Hey, welcome to the video. This is Matt from Dream Hill Homes. We help people like yourself become owners of vacant land. Even if this is your first time looking at land, we're here to get you some information and see what could be a good fit for you. So today I'm excited to share this property. And this is a unique property because this property just screams flexibility, freedom, do what you want. I mean, this is like, when you think of the American dream of owning land, this to me fits the mold of that. It's completely gorgeous. First of all, I'm just going to skip and show you some pictures. I'm going to skip right over to the pictures because I'm so excited about this corner property. Beautiful snow on the ground here. I just want to skim through and show you what I mean by, just wide open country. This is in Colorado. Mount Blanca in the distance here. I mean, it's gorgeous, gorgeous land. I got this land because I thought, man, if I ever wanted to go camping, this seems like a good spot to go camping. Maybe not in the winter season, but this is a maybe seasonal camping. But yeah, it's just gorgeous out here. So, all right, back to the details. So, this is a 5-acre property for $7,000, $149 a month. Really good deal. If you think of this property as a cost per acre, I mean, this is really good value. Out near Blanca, Colorado. This is Costilla County, very popular county for owning some raw land. So let's take a look. 131 annual taxes for the year. And this is on the corner of 2 dirt roads. And I wanted to show you why that's beneficial. This is zoned for residential. So if you ever want to build, your property is right here on the corner. You got access from 2 sides. So there's 17th Street, which is Iroquois Avenue, and then Arapaho Avenue. I think that's how you pronounce it. So nice corner lot. You can see there's some building happening to the south here, but this is zoned for residential. So let's skip over to the due diligence report. A state residential for houses, not for growing, agricultural on a commercial scale. But if you wanted a homestead and have like a garden, yeah, you could do that with a house. But no business like commercial agriculture out here. This is really meant for homesteading or having houses. 1 year for permits. Camping is allowed. So they say every 2 weeks camping, but they don't really enforce that too heavily. RVs are allowed, so you could go camping with your RV. So again, this is kind of that property where if you're looking for a nice campground for your RV, you want to stay there for a couple weeks and then go to a different state or different location. This is pretty nice. And again, it's not strictly enforced. So if you wanted to stay a little longer, you're probably fine. But these are just the county rules, not our rules. So mobile homes are allowed if they're manufactured after 76. So just, newer mobile homes. There are no HOAs. CC&Rs are attached. So just, for this part of the county, there's some requirements for, specifically for building. If I remember right, you can drill a well here. And so you have the ability to drill where you're at. And there's the electric company. Septic would have to be installed. There aren't too many residential houses in this area, but, there are some. So there's one to the south there. There's a little homestead over here to the east. There's one up here to the north. So it's kind of spread out. One of the key features of this property that's really cool, I'm going to just show you the distance to the west here. It's about 12.5 miles. To the west here is the Rio Grande River. So if you're into fishing or, just being near water, this is a 15-minute drive. So really close. So you could own land, get up in the morning, grab some coffee, and head right over to the, fishing spot. So if this is, kind of your cup of tea, you want to be outside, you want to be camping, and you want to be, hanging out in the RV for a couple weeks, you got plenty of stuff to do in this area. Mountainous areas, Mount Blanca to the north and to the east here. This is just a beautiful part of Costilla County. So that's it for this property. I can't speak highly enough on this property. It's really nice. And, every time we get these, they sell fairly quickly. So if you like this, big red reserve button as usual. If you have any questions, our number's in the top right. Give us a call. Now, if this is your first time looking at land, I always recommend checking out the FAQ page and our resources page. A lot of great information there, just in general on how you can own vacant land, like how it works, how's the paperwork work, how do we get started? You know, what can I do on the property? Things like that. Just general questions that you'll probably ask along the way. Just check out the FAQ page. That'll get you started. And if you have something very specific about this property, you know, just shoot us a message, give us a call. We always are here to help with some basic information. If you have a very specific niche question that we cannot answer, we'll refer you to the county planning department or someone who can help you. So our goal here is to get you the correct information as quickly as possible. So we're here to help and point you in the right direction. Again, if you're wanting to own vacant land, you have to do a little bit of homework. And we only work with big boys, big girls who want to actually put in a little bit of effort to understand what they're buying. And so ask questions. If you're asking questions, you're going to do fine. Just make sure you're asking questions along the way. There are no silly questions. Just go ahead and ask it. Trust me that we've received that question before. It's likely on the FAQ page. So just don't feel bad about asking. If it's your first time owning land, don't feel bad about asking any questions. We'll try to help best we can or refer you to who can answer that question over at the county. Okay, thanks again. This is Matt. Talk to you soon.